ahead and get into your message. So things can't stay the same. Now, when I heard that download, I'm like, okay, so what's changing? What can't stay the same? So, I had to go and check the playlist. And escape came on, understanding. So, for some of you guys, escapism, if you have been operating out of that energy and trying to escape an issue, it's going to continue to come up. If somebody's trying to escape accountability or escape some type of lesson, it's going to come back up, even if it is a different situation or a different person. But then as I started looking at the playlist and I started to just really like groove to Understand It by Escape. If you have listened to that song, okay, you know it's a groove. So as I'm listening to the song, it's sounding as if you have been trying to compromise. You've been trying to understand someone. You've been trying to understand a situation. And I do feel as if there could be feelings of an individual not feeling as if they are being listened to. Okay, whether it's you or them, put it where it go. But someone is realizing things cannot stay the same, and there are issues when it comes to communication. Now, this is the thing about communication. Most people oftentimes think that communication is just talking, but communication is also an individual listening and their comprehension skills. Because not everybody can comprehend even a conversation or an expression of some changes that an individual wants to see. So comprehension is also going to be key. But as I'm listening to the song, I'm like, okay, some of y'all done gave an individual some advice. You have tried to understand an individual situation. But if things can't stay the same, then you recognize that there is some type of challenge there. And right after that, you got better than good to me. So you was more than good to somebody. Now, I do pick up one of y'all looked out for somebody when it comes to a living situation. Like there could have been some housing issues that this person may have had, and you looked out for them. Somebody could have also just come and go very freely in someone's life. For some of you guys, somebody just being around your energy is like you can have whatever you like. What's going on, Libra? It's like you could have given someone or at least tried to give someone all your time, putting in effort, okay, advice, support, money, whatever it is. I just feel as if like someone has put their all into a situation and you're trying to understand how things got to where they got. But Spirit said things can't stay the same. Okay. There could be a one-sided situation that some of you guys could have found yourself in. Okay. And it is about respect. Now, Thursday, someone is focused on their material possessions. Okay. There could also be feelings of mistrust. Somebody doesn't know whether an individual is genuine, whether they are a friend or a foe. Okay. Now, I do feel as if you've been dealing with some aggressive energy, that may be changing. It's like there's a resolution to that situation that's coming. Okay. I do feel as if there's a superior, okay, who this individual, it could be in an organization, but there is someone who kind of like they want to work with you, or it's like y'all working out some plans. Okay. Somebody wants a committed relationship, but it feels like this is business. I do feel as if things are going to be exposed, things will come to the light, and there will be no more lies. Okay. Now, I am picking up on an individual who could have been dealing with someone who was a serial dater. Okay. And you're wondering whether or not this individual will do just about anything to make things right. No. I feel like there's pride and ego that could be standing in the way. What's going on, Geminis? Okay, a soulmate. So things can't stay the same. And for some of you guys, this could be with a Gemini or with someone who is a soulmate or someone who you feel like it's just meant to be. Now, for others of you by Gemini season, you may be coming to this realization. Okay. And it could be due to some type of betrayal. It could also be due to some type of discrimination. I do feel as if a lot of you guys are being forced to grow, or you were forced to grow. Okay. I do feel as if there could have also been like some humiliation rituals, or somebody tried to humiliate an individual. I do pick up on someone recovering from that. I'm also picking up on there being new opportunities. Now, I also feel as if there's someone who has a tendency of being very nervous around you. And this could be because of your spiritual development. Okay. I'm also picking up on higher education. So this could be a time where you are desiring to learn more. Now, if you are operating in Gemini energy, there could be some duality. There could also be some indecisiveness, excuse me. Especially when it comes to like soulmates or things that are just meant to be. You or this individual could also have a 9 or a 2 phone number, age, or date of birth. I also pick up somebody is born, okay, September was about to come out, but somebody is born June 9th. And somebody's also a Cancer sign. Could even be a Gemini Cancer cusper. I'm also picking up on somebody being twins. Okay. Enemies are becoming footstools. There's some type of betrayal. Now, I also feel as if somebody may be hearing about, this is a side note, like somebody ends up hearing about a homicide. Okay, an intimate partner. This could be dealing with like a Scorpio. Okay, and I also feel as if some of you guys could be advocates. Maybe you're advocating for like some type of change or domestic violence, against domestic violence. Oh, somebody get nervous when it comes to talking to you. Now, if you're dealing with a Gemini, they get nervous when it comes to talking to you. Okay. If you are a Gemini, you got somebody who get nervous around you. All right. And bottom of the deck is because there was a lot of gossip. Okay. And I also feel as if, this is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Be careful of gossip. Be careful of entertaining some gossip. Okay. Because if you're not gossiping, then that just means that with it being on the bottom of the deck, you was a part of some type of gossip. And check this out. Somebody was gossiping about an individual who is held in high regards in the spiritual realm. Yeah. I do pick up on an individual having a sweet tooth. Somebody could be eating like some type of donut or some type of cake. Someone could also be eating some chocolate. Okay, I heard chocolate kisses. Now, I don't know if somebody is eating that type of like candy, like Hershey's Kisses, or if it's like an actual piece of chocolate that's shaped like some kisses. Child, who thought you was gonna kiss their ass? And I know somebody ain't think no Gemini was gonna kiss somebody's ass, child. You never know which twin you're gonna get with them. But yeah, somebody thought that an individual was gonna kiss their ass, and this could also be when it comes to a love relationship. Somebody also may have fallen in love with a cheater, or they're coming to that realization. Somebody is also healing from that. And I just got like some type of clear audience. Individuals telling someone like, don't touch them. And then you got Zach and Roger ass talking about somebody want to be your man. And then you got footsteps in the dark, child. Forever in love. Who you got forever in love? Now, who want to be your man? Or who is this masculine energy for those of you who may be in same-sex relationships, my ladies? Mhm. Very dominant energy. This person is like they want to step to you. They want to open up their heart. They shout it. The song say you reign, you undefeated. Somebody was on one. So they feel like it's their fault. They was tripping. They're taking the blame. Okay. That's what your playlist say. Mm-hmm. But yes, there was a lot of tea, a lot of gossip. Somebody could also have like a gossip column. But there was gossip pertaining to an individual who is held in high regards in the spiritual realm. And I also feel as if for some of you guys, with you being held in high regards in the spiritual realm, there's a lot of talk about you amongst celestial beings. Okay. Amongst the ancestors. I heard sip, sip. Oh. And that's why people get nervous when it comes to talking to you, even though they feel like you are a soulmate. Now, I do feel like for some of you guys who are not dealing with the Gemini, but by Gemini season, you may end up meeting someone who is a soulmate, but this person, they get nervous talking to you. But things can't stay the same. Okay. Gemini sweetheart. Gemini season. For some of you guys, sweetheart really just made me think of like 214, so Valentine's Day, or somebody could even be around 214, 214 pounds, but 214. So in between Valentine's Day and Gemini season, if you start to see 222, you may end up meeting a soulmate. For some of you guys, you could also end up meeting a Virgo. Okay. That relationship, it just feels like it is meant to be. Mm-hmm. Okay, a house. Somebody, here you are, you're comfortable with yourself, with who you are. For some of you guys, you could be looking for a home. If you are, you're going to be surprised at the home that you may find. But when it comes to your home, okay, there could be a lot of gossip pertaining to where you guys live. And for others, at times you could feel like someone may sexualize who you are as an individual. Somebody also makes comments that may make an individual feel uncomfortable. Someone is only looking at an individual's physical appearance. Okay. But sweetheart, somebody could be a doctor or in school to be a doctor. Okay. Now, I do feel as if an individual is being a sweetheart and they could be taking someone like a soulmate to the doctor. Okay, cheerfulness. So somebody is happy. But why is, your foe have a misfortune? Child, look at this. Bottom of the deck. Somebody celebrated too soon. And the song that's playing is Footsteps in the Dark. So somebody else is hearing some footsteps in the dark. That's the Isley Brothers. Part 1 and 2. Damn. It ain't just one foot steps in the dark. It's the Isley Brothers. Child. It's a whole lot of folks. It's a whole lot of ancestors. And now somebody else hearing footsteps in the dark. Did you scare? Some of y'all, you have frightened somebody with your spiritual power. Oh, okay. I got it now. Somebody was gossiping about you, and here you are. You're held in high regards. Remember, I just said there was some gossip about you in the spiritual realm, right? Boom. And then you got footsteps in the dark. Because the ancestors, celestial beings, they like, oh, you a sweetheart. They're going to fix the situation because that's what a doctor does, right? Or so they say. Honey. They say that they be fixing a problem. Now, some of y'all, you're going to end up finding a doctor that you like if you're looking. Okay, I just want you to know it's confirmation. You're going to find the one that you need. All right, somebody want to get some like Botox and, plastic surgery. You're going to find who you need, and you're going to love your lips. Okay. Child, I hope we're talking about the ones on your face. Anywho, let's get back to it. But people was gossiping about an individual who was held in high regard, and this person is a sweetheart. Okay, they could end up taking people to doctor's appointments. This person could work for a doctor or even be a doctor. Mm-hmm. But those individuals that started to celebrate, they were happy when it comes to the gossip. Now they're dealing with some type of misfortune. And the Isley brothers came stepping in the dark on somebody's ass. Because your spirit guides love you, honey. Boo was about to come out. So I don't know. Somebody's nickname is Boo. Mm-hmm. Okay. The color pink may be significant. And this could also be like some females that may have been gossiping. Okay. So somebody gets nervous when it comes to talking to you. Okay. And this is because you're a messenger. Now, I also feel as if someone is afraid to directly speak to an individual, and they're going to send a message to that person through Messenger because they're afraid to tell them face to face. And someone's doctor may also be reaching out to them. And look at this, bottom of the deck, the gossip was fake. Look at this, the gossip was fake. And somebody is a scholar. Shut your mouth. Look, gossip, false. And the person that's held in high regard in the spiritual realm is a scholar. For those of you that scenario applies to you where people gossiped about you, people was being fake, people could have said you were fake, spreading fake gossip about you, not even realizing that you were held in high regard in the spiritual realm. Baby, you're a scholar. Okay. You have studied to show thyself approved. Somebody is also studying finance. Mm-hmm. You're a servant. You have a servant spirit. Mm-hmm. I also feel as if someone works a lot. This person, if that's you, it's you. Okay. But I'm just saying, I'm picking up on somebody working a lot. Somebody could be studying, going to school, and working, and still trying to take care of someone, or someone is like an actual server, a waitress. But I do see someone working through their struggles, working through some type of despair. It's like an individual, you make time for other people. You try your best to with everything that you have going on. Mm-hmm. One of y'all also may be studying money. This could also be like dates on money. Yeah. Huh. Okay, but yeah, child, the gossip was false. Kind of crap. People are always quick to believe gossip, like negative stuff about other people, but they never believe positive things, or they never give an individual the benefit of the doubt. But at the same time, it also shows you an individual's heart, right? Because it says a lot about the individual gossiping or entertaining the gossip than it does about the person who's being gossiped about. Because I believe the definition of like gossip is rumors, right? False information being spread. But we live in a society where individuals believe that there's always some truth. to something that is said. At the bottom of the deck says, you know that some type of gossip also wasn't the truth. And for those of you that were gossiped about, you may not have even cleared your name because you knew it was false. And as a matter of fact, you seeing a black or a gray cat is going to be a confirmation that some type of gossip was false. Now, somebody recognizes that you are a sweetheart. For others of you, when it comes to this doctor energy, I do feel as if someone that you are closely connected to in some form or fashion may end up going to see a doctor. And they may end up being very nervous with talking to you about something that maybe the doctor might have said. Okay. If you are a woman, you're going to receive a message. You may also end up receiving some type of certified mail. And somebody is just going to get straight up served. Would you say you got served? Gemini gang, sweetheart. Just a side note. If one of y'all end up meeting a doctor, and it's meant to be, honey, okay, between now and Gemini season, or the doctor is a Gemini, they're going to be a sweetheart. But I feel like this individual may try to contact you, but I feel like they're going to contact you like via social media. But I feel like this person is not using their real profile. This individual may also use a younger picture of themselves on the profile. Or they could have a picture of someone who may be in the army or could have been in the army. Defeat. So somebody is wanting to defeat, or Gemini has been defeated. Yeah. But even with like this person dealing with some type of defeat, or when it comes to this could be you dealing with some type of defeat, somebody is still being a sweetheart about it. Look at this. Third eye chakra. Okay. Awareness, perception, portals. I feel like someone feels extremely defeated. And I also feel as if y'all may be hearing some information about Lotto between now and Gemini season. And this could, I don't know if this is like gossip. Arizona is significant. Somebody also has like a cactus. Oh, okay. The op is defeated. Who is the op? And there's definitely going to be like some humbling moments in somebody's life between now and Gemini season. Realm of the living. And look at this, crucifixion. So you went through like a crucifixion. Individuals try to crucify you, but that betrayal, it felt like it, for some, it could have been like society's punishment or one dying to themselves. Okay, Easter is going to be significant. Okay, realm of the living. So somebody feels defeated, stressed out when it comes to life, when it comes to soulmates. Okay. This could even be when it comes to going to like the doctor or doctor's appointments. Okay, the realm of the living is meant to be stressful. Mm. Now, if you are a Gemini and you're not feeling defeated, somebody wants to defeat you. Somebody want to tear you down. Somebody want to humble your ass. But when we also look at a doctor, this is somebody who has studied for some time. This is somebody who studies body language. This is someone who studies just about everything about an individual. You got a soulmate stressing over you? And I also feel like an individual could end up receiving some bad news, especially when it comes to health. And then it's like they don't know how to tell another person. They're stressed out about that. Somebody is mentally programmed. Your soulmate is. Okay. I'm picking up on two different sides of a situation. I pick up on one side, somebody wants to defeat a Gemini. On another side, there could be a Gemini who is feeling defeated. And you got crucifixion. Somebody could also feel like an individual is being fake. Okay. Ooh, the shamans. So you've been called to heal or to help others heal. And this could even be when it comes to some type of gossip. I also feel as if you have healed from somebody putting you in some bullshit or somebody gossiping about you. Some of you guys may also be getting into like plant medicine. Platelets was about to come out. So it could be something going on with somebody's platelets. Ooh, a crisis. Ooh, somebody getting nervous when it comes to talking to you because they're dealing with a crisis. And I'm telling you, some type of information somebody gets back. It's like they feel like they're dealing with a crisis. They don't know how to tell someone. Okay, and it's something about some stairs. So you or another individual could have some stairs in your home. I also feel as if there could be a decline as well in someone's health. And I also feel like somebody going back to that situation where on one side, I can see somebody wanting to defeat a Gemini in the realm of the living. This could be by causing some type of crisis. And the song that's playing is You Reign Undefeated. And if somebody was trying to defeat a Gemini, because it just depends on where you at in that thing, okay? They going to the doctor and they dealing with a crisis. Let's find out more, baby, because this is interesting. And now it's getting interesting. Let's go with this deck. So you reign undefeated. Oh, it was some arguments. Oh, child, hold on. You got folks arguing. Let me pull this deck out, honey. Look at the card, the first card that came out. So you got folks arguing. Nothing is impossible. Okay, so that's on this side. So you don't put shit past nobody. Bottom of the deck, falling in love, but there's also some unrequited love. You don't like an individual constantly complaining about shit. And somebody always using that excuse. If you love me, let me know. Show me. Prove to me. Yeah. And some of y'all, you just don't like a Virgo. Period. Mm-hmm. And if you got a Gemini who is acting like a sweetheart, they act like they are innocent. Honey, don't put shit past them. Nothing is impossible. And don't put shit past nobody between now and when? Gemini season. That end in what, June? Yeah. Undefeated. Somebody, look, undefeated. Somebody is on one. The real hitter. Yeah. That's for my spiritual girlies and guys. Okay. Integrity, soulmate. So an individual has integrity. Now, if you're going to the doctor to make sure that your person got integrity, you're going to get some good news back. Okay. It's constantly been on your mind. Okay. And some of you guys, you're also calling to question someone's integrity. You may also have like some receipts or screenshots. You don't put shit past the individual. Okay. Somebody's name could be Doc for short. And oh, hold on, child. Somebody doctored up. Somebody doctored up some, because on the bottom of the deck, you had receipts. Shut up. Hold on. Somebody doctored up some receipts. Damn. Where's some cards that you had receipts and constantly on the individual's mind? So it was constantly on your mind that somebody had doctored up some type of receipts that they claim to have on the individual. So somebody altered some shit. Oh, shut up. You hoping the individual will have integrity? Dang. I would have to play this back to actually see those two cards, but I believe it was constantly on your mind because it was on the bottom of the deck. If somebody about some receipts, and then you got gossip and false. And now I see somebody's soulmate doctored up some receipts in the realm of the living. Or somebody doctored up something, tried to make it look good, but an individual got some receipts. And you don't put shit past the individual. You don't put shit past what somebody will do to try to defeat an individual, to try to like win or humble somebody. Oh, child. Shut up. Child. Mutual support. So there were others who supported the gossip. You know, when you look at that support, it's entertaining it, assisting another person. Two people trying to put their heads together to try to figure out a situation, to try to justify their feelings, but it's all false. It's all fake. Okay. Soul healing in reverse. So somebody knows that ain't no healing a situation. Someone knows that an individual has not evolved. And that individual who has not evolved is dealing with a crisis, which is why they get nervous when it comes to talking to you. And I also feel like when it goes back to that situation pertaining to a doctor, and someone receives a message from the doctor, it's like they go into crisis or panic mode because they know it's kind of like someone's soul has not healed. Child. It was about integrity. And even in integrity when it comes to winning. It's like somebody would do just about anything to try to win. Now, again, if you're not a Gemini or dealing with a Gemini, it's going to be for your situation in between Valentine's Day and Gemini season. That some of this stuff may be taking place, like somebody wants to defeat you. And here you are, you being a sweetheart. And, Spirit is like, look, don't put shit past nobody. All right. Even if you feel like somebody is a soulmate in the realm of the living and, here you are trying to be the doctor and help and heal the situation. And, you just want this person to have integrity shit. Then you're going to find yourself in a crisis. Okay. Chill. And somebody ain't went that hard since they was 18. Now, I don't know about you, but I ain't seen 18 in over 18 years, honey. Just. But I can remember back in them 18 kind of like age range. And I think pretty much all of us know that around that time, you experience in life, right? You don't really know shit. You think you do, but you don't know shit, child. Everybody want to be grown till your ass got to be grown. And you said, bitch, what? Did I even ask to be here? But anywho's, getting back to when you're 18. When you're 18, honey, yeah, you be on one. Okay, whether that's an individual partying or somebody who just think that they know every damn thing, you couldn't tell you nothing. But thank God that it was all about when you was 18, you was on one, right? Mm-hmm. We don't expect the individual to act the same way they did at 30, 40, and 50 plus that they did when they was 18. At some point, an individual, we hope that an individual would mature, especially when it comes to how you handle your emotions. It's unfortunate because somebody's soul did not heal. Somebody's soul was not capable of reaching that maturity level. And some of y'all, you mutually support an individual actually healing, which is like, oh, you need to heal. Okay, you gossiping, you being fake. Oh, no. Especially when you got the shaman on the bottom of the deck, so you are the healer. Which is like, you will hang with people who mutually support you. And you will let individuals who gossip do what they do, gossip. Because what? You are held in high regards in the spiritual realm. Let's just find out. We're going to mix your playlist up real quick. Because, I don't know if sometimes you forget how special you are. I know them other folks forget. Okay. But let's just say you held high in high regards in the spiritual realm. So, Lord, let us know. Sunday morning. You could be dealing with somebody whose name is Karen. Somebody's name could also be Clark. Yeah. So, it's been a long week. Spirit been watching your situation since Sunday morning. And there's some things that you may want to tell. Some of y'all, you want to tell your story. You could even have felt drained. Your spirit could have even felt low at times. But that's because you've been given 100% of yourself everywhere you go. You pour out so much of yourself, it just seems like it's never enough. People hurting everywhere. Life has been tough. So some of you guys are held in high regards when it comes to celestial beings. Okay. And for others, something could have happened on Sunday. It's a confirmation. Okay. Defending oneself. Somebody is also asking, like, well, why are you defensive? And nothing is impossible when it comes to someone defending themselves, especially to defeat an individual. Now, somebody could be swearing up and down that they defended themselves or they were standing up for themselves. But we all know intent is key. Oof, the truth. The truth, honey. Yeah. Integrity. And what you got? 3 of Swords, which is 4 swords also. So an individual may make the decision to take some time for themselves to take a break. Okay, but the truth is somebody is disappointed. Somebody is heartbroken. Somebody is nervous when it comes to talking to you, and they're dealing with a crisis. It's like somebody's heart is racing. Okay. Someone knows that they cannot heal a situation. And the title was Things Can't Stay the Same. Bottom of the deck, Hermit card. Okay. There could be some gossip when it comes to a Virgo. Someone is also in hermit mode. And for some of you guys, you are in hermit mode. You are the alchemist. Okay. So here you are healing. Be careful of fake news. Now, somebody feels like some type of gossip about a Virgo could be false. But when I look at the bottom of the deck and I look at it as you are in hermit mode. Some of you guys may also be working when it comes to like any type of essential oils, any type of herbs. You may be working with them. You could get into plant medicine. This could be even just you cooking. Okay. It is the herbs that you are using or you're choosing to use, or even when it comes to making smoothies. But supporting the gossip, you recognize that an individual is not who they say they are. They're fake. Okay. But you're going to get the truth, especially when it comes to a soulmate relationship. And I also feel as if someone may be thinking about surgery. Okay. Again, going up under the knife. So let me find out real quick before we head up out of here. Who is this that gets nervous when it comes to talking to you? Okay. And then I also see somebody felt like they needed to defend themselves. But you know how a person defends themselves? It's like no one can dictate how an individual defends themselves. You know, and nothing is impossible when it comes to an individual defending themselves. But I also feel as if somebody swears up and down that an individual is mean. Or that they're being mean, when in reality, it's about them protecting themselves. They feel like, when you feel like somebody is trying to defeat you, you instantly go into kind of like, not necessarily attack mode, but into protective mode. Who just lays down in a situation. What was going to come out was lay down and die. Like, who just gives up, who just stops fighting, right? It's like that fight or flight kicks in. And I feel like when that fight or flight kicks in, someone sees a different version of an individual. It's like trying to back someone in a corner and not expecting them to come out swinging or defending themselves. Okay. Now, I do see somebody going to the doctor, and they expect for their person to be honest with them, to show integrity. But child, that 3 of Swords, whew. This 3 of Swords definitely with the crisis card is a situation that hit all the way different for somebody. All the way different. And we know it's not you. We know it's someone who gets nervous when it comes to talking to you. Okay. Now, if you are just operating out of Gemini energy, you being indecisive, you don't know whether or not you want to be nice to somebody or you want to come out the bag on them. You don't know. They're not, you want to be sweet or you want to protect yourself. You just, nothing is impossible. You don't trust people. You done been through too much shit with this defeat card. So you don't know how you want to approach the situation. Okay. But let me find out real quick, bro. Who is this person that gets nervous when it comes to talking to you? Sometimes you make me smile. For some of you guys, it's going to be 2 women. Yep. And you got to smile right after that. You're doing just fine. Or this person, that's what, at least what they telling themselves. Like they're trying to smile and act like everything is okay. When it's really not. What's going on in Texas? Huh? That song is by Floetry. And you know, Floetry was like a girls group. So for some of y'all, this could also be a group of girls. Or at least 2. Now somebody looking for their sunshine, child. Where's your light, child? Now somebody also want to try to make you smile and make you happy. What is the crisis that they dealing with, Lord? Heart chakra. Second time around, somebody dealing with some pressure. Oh, but it's the hate in an individual's heart. Shut up. It's the hate in somebody's heart that is having an effect on them. This could even be like their blood pressure or somebody's glucose levels is at a whack. Somebody don't know why they're tired. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the crisis is, and let me just show you, because you see the 3 of Swords out there. Okay. Crisis is the heart chakra. Okay. So let me switch the playlist again. At an individual's best, they ready. They were so into you. Somebody was into trying to like release the sound. Yeah. So it's like an individual wanted to expose someone. And for some of y'all, if it was some gossip, like if you were in the entertainment industry, somebody was trying to profit off of, like financially profit off of like some type of exposure or gossip that was false. They got people that mutually supported them. Chill. Oh. So whoever this person is, it's like when they was feeling well before the crisis, they was like ready. TTG. The month of August is going to be important. Somebody could be born in August or born in the fall. Even in August, it's like this person was just like obsessed with you. For some of you guys, someone was speaking as if they was literally like with you 24/7, like they was by your side. And the way somebody was gossiping about an individual, other people just, they really believe it. They like, oh man, like it gotta be true. Age wasn't a factor either. So with the next song being Age Ain't a Factor, Jaheen, that means no age is off limit, child or elder. And right after that, Ribbon in the Sky. Somebody may be trying to find out or figure out if they may have cancer, or this could even be lupus. Someone is also worried about some severe health issues. And then it's like someone just keeps thinking about like the information being released to other people, how other people are going to feel or process that type of information. But again, that's the person who's going through this crisis. So it's like they are heartbroken, but they are also worried about how they are going to look, what their image is going to look like once the information is released to others. So once you find out that maybe like somebody's family member got sick, it's like this person, they're scared to like admit that, okay, like a family member had gotten sick, has some health issues, or that they're dealing with a crisis, or that all of that stuff that they were gossiping about pertaining to you has now taken place in their life. And, you know, when you're in a crisis, immediately, not everybody knows how to deal with that crisis, right? So now that person is having to figure out how to deal with that crisis. Somebody's name is Gregory. Okay. Thank you so much for your love and support. Now, and Gregory could also be somewhere where individual live. All right. All right, baby cakes. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.